Hello everyone, we are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome to M&B Viking Conquest Reforged Edition. I am a big fan of M&B, and I've been meaning to play this for a while, so I thought to myself, well, I'm gonna play it now, so why not, do it on the channel? And basically, if you're not familiar with M&B, it's sort of like it's a very low fantasy, sort of, medieval combat conquest strategy RPG type game. I'm probably doing a terrible job of explaining it, so let's jump in and we'll get an idea here. Better than I could possibly explain it. Alright, so I'm thinking to myself, we could play a storyline campaign or we could play sandbox. I kind of want to play storyline because I've never actually played the storyline for this, and it sounds like it could be pretty cool. Stars the protagonist and story. Due to certain permadeath results, Iron Man save is not available. Yes. Or we could play sandbox and be completely free and just make up our own stuff. I think what I'll do is I'll start in the storyline, but if you guys want to see more of this, but you don't want to see the storyline, we'll just switch over to the sandbox afterwards. But anyway, so let's see. Options, normal. Might as well go with normal for all this. It's been a while since I've played M&B, so I'll go with just easiest for now. We'll bump those up later when I feel a bit more confident. We'll go with normal combat AI, tactical speed, affects running speed of troops. We'll go with normal. Campaign, affects size of bandit parties, renown loss, chance of recruiting lords, taxes. Let's go with normal. We'll keep everything at normal, shall we? We'll do with that. This is a realism feature. I don't like that. I don't want my skills being lower just because of the equipment I'm wearing. It makes a certain amount of sense, I guess, just because it represents your encumbrance or whatever, but I don't really like that. Blood loss, damageable equipment, rest improves morale. We'll turn everything else on. We'll max the battle size. I'm pretty sure my computer can handle that. Insane difficulty. Enemies cause double damage. Well, you cause no. Just no. Decapitation. Sure, why not? We'll have the music. Music sounds pretty cool to me. Player division. We can set this later, I believe, so we'll leave that for now. We want complex. Auto turn to face enemy army. That sounds good. Players' enemies only attack. Now we want our enemies to be able to do clever stuff themselves. Anyway, let's see. We are in the 9th century. Long gone are the lights of Rome, absorbed by the tide of time. Yet several centuries remain until the golden age of knights and princesses to come. It is a brutal, dark, and ruthless era of raw strength and survival, where men go to bed every night praying to see a new day. It is the age of the Viking, the clans of Ireland. Ireland. There you go. The ascension of Wessex and the emergence of the Kingdom of Alba, which I believe is aka England. It awaits you. Anno Domini 867. Also, I should point out that this particular game uses some pretty hardcore historical names, so don't expect me to be able to pronounce or recognize anything. Alright, so let's start off by creating who we are. I'll read this afterwards. Let's be Norse, because I'm pretty sure most people who let's play this go the Norse route, but let's be honest, that's because Vikings are cool. We'll be an adult, because that's more or less, we're somewhere in this age bracket. Personality, oh wait, I actually probably want to read this. Actually no, I've taken a history class, I know what these are. I'm probably melancholic. Let's see, blah blah blah. Exhibit wisdom, also called prudence. It governs actions according to the dictate of reason in order to choose the right response to any situation. Wait, is that right? Oh, here it is. Galen's ancient temperaments. Your personality is melancholic. Your element is earth, and its Hippocratic humor is black bile. It is associated with people who are introverted, sensitive, intuitive, creative, perfectionistic, patient, caring, and tolerant. Wow, it's pretty much describing me to a T, probably. Does it say humble in there anywhere? It does not. These people are also clumsy, obsessed, depressed, and dissatisfied. Well, I can be clumsy, I can be obsessive, which probably ties into the perfectionistic deal. Depressed in terms of the fact that I can emotionally get very invested in something and then get kind of upset if it doesn't turn out exactly the way I imagine Yeah, I guess that's true. Dissatisfied is in always feeling like I'm either not good enough or could be doing better. Yeah, that's probably it. Probably getting a bit too analytical of myself here. Let's ignore that. My greatest virtue... Well, wisdom is cool, but let's go for justice. Part of that is because I'm aware that justice gives better stat bonuses. Ever so slightly, though. It's all relative. My father's occupation. I think if he was a priest, I know how to read for free. But let's make him a craftsman. And as a child, let's say I learned martial arts. That's definitely not what my childhood was like, but let's pretend. I was not a landowner. I was definitely not a land rover. And if I was a priest, I presume I definitely would know how to read. A priest of Odin. Let's say I was a hunter, though. Because bows are cool and stuff like that. And I was a pagan. Excuse me. So let's read our bio now. You're an adult. You're at an age where a reasonable amount of experience and health meet. Excellent. Which probably means the biggest stat bonuses as well. Gotta be min-maxing these things, don't you know? According to the 4 cardinal virtues recognized in the writings of classical antiquity, you most often exhibit justice. Symbolizes respect for law and promotes rewarding good and punishing evil. I guess that's more or less me. You are a Norseman, a member of the pagan peoples native to Scandia, who raid the coast of Europe. Pretty cool. You were born years ago to a craftsman. Your father's ability to make beautiful and useful things were always highly valued by the community. You grew accustomed to live with some comfort and luxuries, and you can tell a hammer from a mallet. In real life, I probably couldn't tell a hammer from a... Actually, it can't be that hard, can it? Hammer has a little claw at the end, and a mallet is flat, or something. I'm not handy at all, in real life. Your family believed in the Scandinavian gods. You soaked up all of the stories, told far into the night with everyone gathered around the fireplace. You are a staunch believer of the old ways. Your worship gives all the deities their due. Odin, the chief god. Thor, the god of the sky and thunder. Freya, the goddess of love. And all the rest. The rest don't get their names, though. Haha. Required to oversee all the disparate processes of the world. It would actually probably take forever if we listed the whole Norse pantheon. Anyway, you spent your youth as a page at a nobleman's hall. You were chosen to be a companion to one of the wealthiest noblemen of the kingdom, so were given a place at the hall. Serving the more senior members of the household, your first lessons were in humility. In compensation, there were all sorts of entertainments, chess games, gossip, bards visiting to recite the poems of great deeds and loves. You were drawn most by the world of conflict and competition. You played rough games with other children, battling each other with sticks as swords. Such games provided you invaluable lessons for your current life. Formerly, you were a poacher. Unsatisfied with common men's desperate desire of wealth, you took to your local lord's own forests and helped yourselves to their bounty. Laws be damned. You hunted stags, boars, geese, and sold their meat under the table. You know, this seems to conflict with my whole thing of valuing justice, doesn't it? You cut down trees right under the watchmen's noses and turned them into firewood to warm many a freezing home during harsh winters. You found that honor is easy enough to barter away for a few hard-to-find silvers. When the hard times came, you foraged for food and became an expert at finding edible plants in the wild. So basically, I'll try to spin this as me being a Robin Hood type figure. Yes. Alright, so let's see here. Intelligence is cool, charisma is good. Strength kind of improves your physical things, agility, increases my running speed and other such things. Intelligence increases my intelligence type things like surgery, first aid, engineer, persuasion, stuff like that. Charisma is basically my leadership. In fact, each point increases my party size limit by 1. I cannot develop more than 1/2 a Sea King, leadership, persuasion, trade. Every 5 levels you gain an extra point to add to these things, which is a bit different from vanilla Mountain Blade, yes. Let's see here. So 1/2, and since the max is 10, that means if I want to max out a trait, I need 20 in a particular attribute. So let's put that up 1. Here. Strength, and 2 more in intelligence. It also gives me extra skill points. Sea King is that. Let's increase our Iron Flesh so we have more health. Our Power Strike, because we want to be able to strike hard. Weapon maintenance is good. Weapon mastery is okay. Let's increase our running speed a little bit. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Or that. Tracking. You know, as a hunter, I'm surprised I don't have any tracking ability. Tactics will bump that up by 1 for now. I mean, I probably want... This is a leader skill, so I might as well have inventory management so I can carry more stuff. Engineer. Guess that's good, but let's bump up our leadership a bit. It means we don't have to pay our troops as much, and we can have more troops, which is always good. We'll bump up persuasion a little bit. Yeah, I guess we'll do it a little more. Probably not the most optimal way of doing it, but let's go for it. And a little bit of archery. Oh, and we need a name. This might take a while. Okay, that took a little while. So we're going with Ender Farstrider. Blah. As usual, I can hardly pronounce the very names I'm creating. Since I did a bit of research into this, and apparently Ender... what did it mean? It means like one who's riding alone or something in Old Norwegian. And I thought that sounded pretty cool and mysterious and badass for a hero. So why not? Alright, I don't need a tutorial. Again, I will modify the face and be right back. Alright, how's that? I don't know if that's any good or not, but it seems good enough for our Viking hero. He has very intense eyes, I think. And I couldn't quite find the perfect beard that I thought was best, but, you know, we have some classy Viking braids in there and some long Viking hair. So, I don't know. I think that looks alright. Maybe it looks completely silly. I don't know. I have no sense of style. Let's continue. You can't sleep. You can hear the constant crunch of the boat's hull, smell sea brine, and feel the breeze caressing your face. But your eyes are closed and refuse to open. And your mind keeps dreaming, remembering other times, a past life that feels far away and that you remember less every day, even though not many months have passed since your departure. Now the future is uncertain. Your journey has brought you to the Frisian Sea, hoping to find news about an old sorcerer who takes care of all ills, because your mother is sick. For her, you left everything behind, a world you knew like the back of your hand, and paid for passage on a North boat, a paunchy merchantman. It's slow and clumsy, but its captain has promised to take you to the remote part of Frege, where the sorcerer lives. Your mother travels with you. Nobody else has joined you. Her illness progresses, and there are days when she no longer recognizes you, but she appears to be completely sound at other times. Every morning you wake up not knowing which day it will be. Will you be able to converse with her, or will you have to tie her to a post so she does not fall overboard? You need to wake up, though. Your eyes oppose you, and your mind boils with fever. One more effort, your eyelids obey. Captain, West Fuhal on Ender Farstrider. Are you well today? You were moving violently in your sleep and saying incomprehensible things. My sailors thought you were being tormented by a spirit. Where am I? What is this place? Oh, this is bad. You don't remember anything? My name is Avo Leoth. I am the captain of this ship, the Woden Rick. You embarked with us in Frege some weeks ago, paying well for us to take you on. Ah, yes, I remember now. Well, don't worry, these things happen to everyone. Thanks, but it's light out. Shouldn't we be under full sail? The boat is not moving. What is happening? Why have we stopped? We found a bit of wreckage, some half-sunken ships. Looks like there was a fight here recently. I have my men checking out the situation and looking for survivors. Poor bastards wouldn't have had a chance against Viking longships. We'll be on our way soon enough, though. Ah, finally, a bit of excitement. I think I'll go and help them. Maybe talk later, sir. I need to give some orders to my men. Alright. Tutorial time. Alright. We'll just wander on over here. Well done. F key. Hello, mercenary archer. Whoop. Okay. Very well. Apparently I accidentally hit F to talk to you. Hello, Bodo. Bodo. Good day, Ender Farstrider. It is good to see that you are well. You are giving us a fright, talking in your sleep. I hate to be the one troubled by such dreams. Even bad dreams speak to us. I like to listen. Perhaps learn something. That's my melancholic personality speaking, apparently. I prefer not to dream. They bring too many memories and longings. Well, it's good to see you up and about, friend. Thanks. I'm going to help check out those ships. Farewell for now. I'm sure I know who you are, Mr. Random Guy. Alright. Learning about... Oh, hello, Mother. She has aged several years since her illness began. She's so frail that she looks like she would break if you touched her. This is not the woman you know, just a vague memory of her, but she's still your mother. My son, it is such a nice day. The sea is so bright. It is truly a pity to have all these shipwrecks spoil the scene. Ah, yes, mother, I'm glad you're well today. She smiles and looks at you with love. Not only well, but happy. I'm glad we made this trip, but we must remember to be home to make dinner. Your father will expect it. Ooh. Mother, we are going home right now. I love you. And that is that. Pretty dark situation to be having here. Starting with our mother, who is sick with some mental illness. Hello, veteran. Alright, you're the veteran. Can I learn to talk to you? I don't have any questions because I actually know this myself. And alright. Training. Excellent. We'll just skip through all the... Oop. Ah! No! No! Give me my... Don't make me look bad in front of the viewers. Take that! Ah! Oops. I'll kick you. Ugh. Yeah, so right click to hold up my shield, left click... Ow. Left click for everything. Uh oh, what's going on? Everyone, back on the ship! Hurry! What's going on? Oh, Woden! We're in trouble. Woden, by the way, in case you're not familiar, is the old way of saying Odin. What's happened? Shh! Keep quiet. Listen, we're in danger. As we were watching you fight, 2 longships appeared. Now I can see the banner. It's Sven Bullneck. Ah, damn it. You'd better pray to whatever gods you worship. Hell! You may as well pray to those you don't. Won't matter at all if he catches us. Calm down, man. Who's Sven? You've not heard of him? He's a Viking. Worse, a Viking's Viking. He burns villages and sinks ships and enslaves or kills everyone in them. Everyone! But it's worst for the one he chooses for a hideous death as a sacrifice to his gods. Heard of Bloodorn, the Blood Eagle? You don't want to know what that means. Now keep quiet. I actually do know what that means. It is quite a bad way to die. Alrighty then. Calm down. We mustn't make a wrong move. Oh no, he spotted us. Sven spotted us. They're turning this way. Nothing for it but to move. Cut the anchor and start rowing. Rowing. Oh, Woden, it's no use. Help! Okay, so there is effectively... There's nothing we can do. This is a hopeless fight. And... Oh yes, Bodo was shouting for something. Oh my god, I don't even have a shield. Well... I just have this little... I have my little sea axe with... Oh my god. It's got one shot right there. Well, we're dead. Whee! I just jumped overboard before they could kill me. Better to die than be killed, right? Strange. You've been asleep, but you can't remember any nightmares. What you remember clearly are Viking warriors boarding the Wodenrick, plunging their weapons into the bodies of the captain and sailors, and Bodo, the Cantabrian, defending himself like a lion until cornered. You hear his words in your consciousness. Ender Farstrider, fight! I am yet with you. You remember the death, your death. When your enemies fell upon you, you still feel the wooden floor of the boat smash into your cheek before you could hardly breathe a goodbye to the world. Your eyes met with your mother's just before the end as a huge Viking dressed in iron, could he be Sven, cracked her head with his spear and threw her body to the side. You crawled, leaving a trail of blood, preferring to give your body to the fish, but you remember no more. Are you dead? But if you're dead, why do you feel the sore muscles of your body, or the heat from a nearby fire? How is it that you could clench your hands, open your eyes, and distinguish the beams of a roof over you? And if you're alive, who has saved you? Why? And how? Well, let's find out. Also, apparently, by the sound of that clinking, I got money somehow. Huzzah. Ah, this must be the guy who saved us. Ah, you're awake. It's good to see that you can still walk. You're lucky, foreigner. Some god has watched over you. When they brought you here, you were more dead than alive. Who are you? How did I get here? Where am I? You've been close to death, unconscious for 2 weeks. The Singa fishermen found you near the coast, clinging to a plank. You were barely breathing and your body was covered with wounds. They brought you here so that I would heal you. Singa, that I'm in freeze. Are you the old sorcerer, the man who can cure all diseases? No. One man only could claim such a fame. People from around the world came in search of cures at his door. They were so numerous that came up the trails to Singa. But that man died a year ago. I am Abe, his son, a simple healer. A year ago? Damn, I've lost everything. Many like you have been here since the death of my father, leaving everything for the promise of a cure that I cannot give them. I'm sorry, but the skills of my father died with him. You know if the fishermen found more people? Maybe my mother is still alive. They brought you here alone. I don't know more. You should go asking Desinga. The village is near. You need to talk to Fonkrik. Hopefully I pronounced his name at least halfway correct. Very good, healer. I'll talk to Fonkrik from Desinga. Farewell. Desinga is near here. Good luck, foreigner. Fonkrik is a good man. He will help you. Or Fonkirk. Is that his name? Tab to exit? Right. Blah, blah, blah. You read the following carefully. Develop path. Won't be able to get rid of your companions. Alright, that's just stuff to learn. And let's go to Desinga. Alright, we don't need that. Campaign level. Half of the bandit parties will be stronger than the players. Okay. I want to try having at least one fight here. I guess go to the village center. Desinga is a small fishing village on the coast of Freeze. People here are hard-working and still very prosperous, although foreigners no longer come as they did before the death of the old sorcerer. When you go into the village, you see a lot of activity around you. Apart from the busy villagers, some warriors swarm among the people, exercising the arts of war, perhaps preparing for combat. Okay, move around, talk to people, and so on and so forth. Hello, sir. Fonkrik. Excellent, we found him. Welcome to Desinga. Oh, wait! You are the man we found in the sea. Nice to see you, most assuredly. I didn't dare hope to see you alive again. That healer may yet prove worthy of the legacy of his father, God rest his soul. I am Ender Farstrider. I have some questions. Well, Farstrider, go ahead. We were traveling on a ship, the Wodenrick, and were attacked by Vikings. That's the reason you found me in the sea. I know the Wodenrick. It made landfall at Desinga many times because it had passengers seeking cures for the most terrible ills. The father of the healer who has healed you was a man well known for his skills in many parts, and thousands of people left everything to come here. Now that man has died, and unfortunately his son does not have his father's magic. I'm sorry to hear that the Wodenrick was attacked by Vikings. My mother traveled with me. Did you find other people, or corpses where you found me? The sea brings swollen corpses and wrecks to our shores sometimes, but nobody lately. Usually Vikings take prisoners to sell as slaves. Crick. Our ship was attacked by Sven Bullneck. Have you heard this name before? Sven Bullneck? Oh my good God. It is a miracle then that you are alive. Sven is a murderer, and his men are demons. He takes no prisoners, kills the whole crew, and burns the ship with the corpses inside. He does not look for riches. Sven is more ambitious. Each year we pay a lot of money to him to leave us alone in peace. I know, but he must die. He is my mortal enemy now. Where is Sven, Fonkrik? He looks frightened. To seek Sven? Are you crazy? You're not listening to me. Look around. See those men training here? They are hardened warriors sent by our Jarl. They are here to defend us from Sven's attacks, and we are lucky. Other villages don't enjoy as much importance to the Jarl. No, I know nothing about Sven. Crick, I need your help. Don't you know I can help you kill Sven? Ender Farstrider, look at yourself. You are weak, puny, almost dead just weeks ago, saved by lowly fishermen. You've lost all your possessions. You don't have weapons, resources, or men. I don't know where Sven keeps his hideout, but if you go there someday, you will meet your death. I don't fear death, Fonkrik. I know what I want to do, and it is to kill Sven. Farewell. Oh, he gave me money. I see the determination in your eyes. Here, take these few coins and my advice along with them. Find a job and forget about Sven. Otherwise, feel free to ask the Jarl of Kennemer. He might be able to help you. Any stray dogs? You did? Currently sitting some... Okay. You have any tasks? Okay. Alright. I can teach you how to defend yourself. You will? Oh, splendid. I'd be deeply indebted to you, sir. Alright, let's train some people. Okay. The task. Oh, I didn't quite pay attention to that. Alright, so we can actually get a dog, first of all. Queue for quest. Train the peasants. Oh yeah, I can do that in the menu. So, if we can actually get ourselves a stray dog, if we can find the dog, and feed it some meat. And then we'll have a dog companion, which is pretty cool, I reckon. Assuming we can find the darn thing. Oh, dog! Hello? We might not worry about it right now. We can always find the dog later. In fact, that's probably what we'll do. We can find dogs and stuff. Let's train the peasants. I'll skip through this until we get to the action part. Start the practice. Alrighty then. Lad, all bare-chested and like a true Viking warrior. Oh. Ow. Take that. And some of this. And get some experience points. Alright, it'll take us a little while. Yeah, so stuff like this is, like, it helps you gain favor in a village, which in Viking Conquest is a way to make them more likely to be willing to give you men to recruit to your cause. Nice. And there's a number of different tasks, like they might ask you to go bring them supplies or to deliver cattle or something like that. Ow. Are you like the only person in this village who's capable of being trained? Come on now, sir. And in this particular type of thing, we'll have to... Whoop. Ow. We'll have to train this guy for a little bit before we can actually get to the good part of this, where we get to actually fight some bandits. Like that, sir. Yes. Yeah, but I believe the higher my training skill is, the faster this particular mission can be completed. Alright. Hopefully we're almost done here. Ah, here we go. As you get ready to continue the training, a sentry from the village runs up to you, shouting alarms. The bandits have been spotted on the horizon, riding hard for Dasinga. The local leader begs that you organize your newly trained militia and face them. It also occurs to me I probably still have that terrible little Syax. Actually, skill. Yeah, I've just got this terrible little Syax. I can't even use it to defend. Alright, villagers, it's up to you to take out the bandits. I'm probably gonna die here. Unless I can pick up someone's weapon. Oh god, they're just throwing sticks. Alright, come in from... Oh god. He's coming for... No! No! Alfred, for the love of... Ah! Run! Run! No. Oh yeah, we're dead. Yeah, the game is pretty... The game is pretty, unforgiving. At least we're faster than this guy. Come on. Peasants! For the love of God, help me! Oh no. We're losing this one. F, pick up something! Oh, thank God. Nope. It's too late. And we're down. That was awful. And they won. Oh boy. Let's see. Try as you might, you cannot defeat the bandits. Infuriated, they raze the village to the ground to punish the peasants, and then leave the burning wasteland behind to find greener pastures. Well. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Let's see here. I've just got this awful Syax. I need to get a better weapon, because you can't defend yourself with it. It's basically a dagger. It's awful. I need to get myself a proper sword or something. Incidentally, how much... I have 180 penningas. Let's go to the local town of Kennemer. We have to pay 1 penning to travel to the ferry. Okay. This is a town, so I should be able to... No. Alright, we'll come back to this later. Let's go to Dorstad, the local village, or city, rather. That way we can upgrade ourselves a little bit. There's some local events happening. Fortunately, there's no robbers around here. Alright, let's go to the training grounds. Hello, sir. Oh my god, look at our health. It's awful. Good day, friend. If you've come to watch the tournaments, there's none here. Fights, training fights. Can I join in the training? Good, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Hello? Oh. there anyone? Oh my goodness. There's someone right there. Holy hell. Oh my god, there's someone with a throwing spear. Alright, basically the goal is to take out as many guys as we can in these things. And... Hey, you stole my kill. No kill stealing. Alright, shields up. Do I have a spear sticking out of me, or is that... No, thank goodness, it's in my... Oh, come on! This would be a lot easier if I was at full health. But at least I got some pennings. I need to leave for now. 1 second, I'm gonna heal up by just camping. Excuse me for a second. Oh no, a ruffian! Okay. So there's 3 outlaws. They're invading my camp. I still have nothing in terms of weapons. How's my... Oh god, they're throwing stuff at me. Why don't I have a shield? Why is this game so cruel? Oh, this guy's coming at me. Aha, I killed you! I'll take your staff, by the way. I apparently also accidentally hit the command button. I have no one to command. Oh, no, 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 no! Aha! Oh no, he's coming at me with a pike! Wait for it. I will bash your face in, sir! Nice. We actually managed to come out of that in one piece. I feel great. Excellent, no injuries. Ah, and we can also capture these ruffians. So let's do that. And we can sell them. Haha, we've turned the tables. Alright, let's take everything they have, because we can then sell this for money. Alright, now we probably want the staff, because it's a blunt weapon, which means that it has the chance to not kill someone, which means we can take them alive and then sell them. Let's see. Is there any hat that's better than all the others? We'll take this one. What's 13 and 4? Anything better than that? Nope. That's 10, that's 16. Okay. I guess we might as well use the sling, right? That way we have a long-range weapon of our own. We'll also move the bread over here. And... Alright, we also need the stones in order to actually throw with the sling. Oh well, we might as well do that so we can get something out of that. Ooh, a boar herd! We can actually hunt that. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to sell our stuff. I'll do that off camera. And that's also going to do it for this episode. It's probably going to be a bit longer than our usual episodes because... As you could probably tell just from watching this, that it's a bit of a slower paced game in some respects. So I'll try to keep some of the more boring, like level grinding and prep type stuff off camera. But if you want to see more of this series, or just more Mountain Blade in general, do let me know in the comments. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Your support really does mean a lot. And I will see all you in the next video.